Hey, what's up guys? 5th Jack 05 over here, and today I'm going to teach you a fun interactive trick that can amaze anyone as long as you have a deck of cards and a Sharpie.
Do you want me to?
Alright, so this is a really fun performance and I love performing this because it's an impromptu trick. So this is how it goes. Let's say a spectator chooses maybe this card and they magically snap their fingers and sign their name or whatever, okay? And basically, I get the card lost somewhere in the middle of the deck, like that, and even give it a shuffle so I don't even know where the card is, right? And also, the card right now is not on the top. That's not the card. Your card is Jack of Hearts. Or it's not on the bottoms. Therefore, it must mean it's somewhere in the middle of the deck. To make it a lot easier for me, I'm going to draw something. I'm going to draw a stick figure on the back of the card, which looks something like this. Forgive me, I am not the best artist, but as long as this stick figure has this farmer's slash magician's hat, he becomes a magician. And let's call him what? Harvey, because I love watching Suits. Harvey Specter. This guy's Harvey. So Harvey's going to help us find the card. As I said, Harvey is right now in 7 of diamonds, so I need to get him off the card like that. There we go. He just came off of 7 of diamonds. Nothing on the back of 7 of diamonds. And again, this is a permanent marker. I'm using a Sharpie, so it shouldn't come off. But again, this is magic. So Harvey's going to help us find the card. If I stick Harvey in the middle of the deck, somewhere right there, give a cut, and maybe even give it a riffle shuffle, like so, maybe Harvey can find it. So let's see where Harvey is now. If you look at it carefully, Harvey is... Where the heck did he go? Oh no, that's not going to work. Right there we go, facing down, but it's fine. So let's see which card he has landed on, and it is the 8 of diamonds. No, it's not right, Harvey, you fucked up. You know what, it was the Jack of Hearts. Okay, you're gonna go back in the deck. There we go. So let's throw him back in the deck. You know what, Harvey's not doing his job. Maybe you can help me. Harvey doesn't really like me, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab Harvey like that and open your hands. There we go. I'm going to give you Harvey right there. And then I'm going to ask you to hold on to Harvey. And you're going to call stop. Now, 3, 2, 1, stop right there. You stopped on the 6 of diamonds. That's not important. But on 3, you're going to say, you're going to throw Harvey up in the air. And I'm going to try to catch it, okay? 3, 2, 1. There we go. Harvey's right there in the middle of the deck. And let's see which card he's landed on, and it is the Jack of Hearts. So Harvey, good job. It's a permanent marker, by the way. And also, this is the only Harvey in the whole deck. So that's a great thing about this trick. I love this trick. And that's the performance, guys. Stick around for the tutorial. Okay, so I would say this is a pretty neat trick. I love doing this trick, but it does require some practice. And for this tutorial, let's use a blue back card with a signature. I was using this card for my ambitious card routine, so it's kind of creased, but it's totally fine. So let's see, this is our card. What you do at the start is after they sign it, and you get it lost in the middle of the deck, you're going to start off by controlling the card to the top, however you want. In my video, I did a double lift, and then a few cuts, and then another cut like that, followed by an overhand Herman pass shuffle, and I just controlled it to the top. So from here, I am holding in a mechanic's grip, and I performed my double lift and said, so the top card is 6 of diamonds, which is not your card, and it's not also it's not at the bottom. Remember how your card was 4 of clubs? So it must be somewhere in the middle of the deck, and since it's really hard to find it, I'm going to use my trusty assistant, and I'm going to draw it on the back of this card. And do a double lift, 6 of diamonds. And then what you do is just draw a stick figure. It's not going to be well shown on this blue back. That's why I'm using a red back for my performance. But for this tutorial, we'll just have to do this. So you draw a stick figure. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just give him a hat. Make fun of him. I called him Harvey in my performance, but you can call him whatever you want. It doesn't matter. So using this Harvey, or this time let's call him Jack. Okay, so Jack's there. So from here, you do another double lift and say Jack right now is on the 6 of diamonds. So that's a problem because he has to find the card. From here, you're going to perform an anti-double lift without the risk kill. So this is what it would look like. That's what you're doing, okay? And you're going to give it a little snappy feeling by bending the card. So if you don't know what an anti-double lift is, I'll leave you a link in the description. Hopefully that can help you. So basically, you do a double lift and say he's on 6 of diamonds right now. That's a problem. And then you do an anti-double lift. But then by bending the card quite a bit and letting it go, you have this snappy feeling on the card. And it makes it seem like the Harvey jumped right back here, and show the back of this 6 of diamonds and say he actually jumped. And if you want, you can touch him, right? The spectator can feel the card and the marker, whatever. It's not going to rub off or anything. So from here, you're going to say, I'm going to get Harvey lost somewhere in the middle of the deck. And maybe he can find it. So you can give a series of riffle shuffles however you want. It doesn't matter. You're not controlling the card or anything. And then you just find Harvey, bring him up back to the top, and then you're going to perform another double lift and say, Harvey, you fucked up. Your card was 4 of clubs. Their card was 4 of clubs. I thought we practiced, right? You tried to make a conversation with Harvey, right? Or Jack in this case, sorry. And it's another double lift, by the way. So from here, what you can do is another anti-double lift, but with a risk kill this time. So it would look like this, right? I've just Harvey's right here. So from a double lift, that's all I did. And then from here, you're going to do something special. So you're going to holding it like this. So you're going to modify the grip into this kind of grip, and a mechanics grip on your right hand. But then your index finger right here is going to move back here, and then you're going to give a little bend, a little pressure using your thumb, index finger, and your ring finger. Just give it a little pressure like this, bend the card, and then this is what it's happening. As soon as you release this part, the card is going to go like that, right? But then this is going to be like the card is just going to flip like that, and it's going to go jump out of your hand. But then if you use your index finger and your ring finger to hold on to the card like so, and fling it like this really fast, like with a snappy feeling, it's going to seem like when you do undo risk kill, that's what it's going to look like. It's going to look like you're going to throw Jack back into the deck like this, right? So that's what you're doing. And you can show that it just jumped from the Queen of Spades back to the deck. So from here, you need to know how to perform the Erdney's change. If you don't know how to do it, I'll leave you a link in the description, but this is what it looks like. And while you're doing it, you're going to make it seem like you're grabbing Harvey. So you're just going to do that, and then Erdney's change, right? This is what it is. And then while you're doing it, you're going to give it a little twist and like try to rub him off and grab him, right? And then you're going to tell the spectator to open their hands and then give it to him. And then while that's happening, you can you have to get a pinky break on their top 2 cards. You can either do a pinky count, like what I just did here, or in the performance, I riffle down by the side, like as if I'm doing a double lift and got a pinky break. Or if you want, you can just use your thumb to get 2 cards and get a break using your pinky. However you want, it's totally fine. From here, you're going to do a double undercut to control Harvey or Jack to the very bottom. So Jack should be right here. So from here, you're going to tell the spectator to stop wherever they wish. Let's say they stopped right here. Now what you're going to do, this is very important, you're going to roll the card to your right hand like this. And it should be facing up. So at the performance speed, this is what it looked, no, that was pretty bad. So this is what it looks like. You're just gonna roll it, right? Roll it after riffling it, like that. You're gonna hold it almost in the mechanics grip, except all your fingers are almost doing a death grip. And then you're gonna take this packet, put it below or under this right hand packet, like so. And then this is how you're going to be holding it. You're going to put your thumb on the leftmost pip, like this. And then your ring finger and pinky is just holding onto this packet on the top, and the packet below is held by 2 fingers at the bottom, your index finger and your ring finger, like so. This is the grip you're going to be in. So basically, and this is a very most important part, you're going to throw the deck in a jerking motion. Like you're going to jerk your hand just really quick in a snappy motion. So if that happens, because you're holding onto the very bottom card with your index and middle finger, friction is going to do all the work, and you're going to be, while you're holding onto the 4 of clubs, all the cards are going to snap and slide out. And it's going to seem like when the Harvey jumps, when the spectator throws Harvey or Jack and drops down, it's going to seem like Jack fell onto this onto this hand. So again, you're going to be holding in this grip, thumb right here at the most left top pip, and your 2 fingers right there. Makes sense? It's pretty simple. And when you throw it, all the cards are going to slide out except the bottom card. That's why it's important to control the card to the bottom. So that's what's happening. And then if you do it properly, this card is going to be facing up. This pack is going to be facing up. So quickly, you're going to square the cards up. It'll be very easy because this packet just landed facing up. You just square it up, and you just show Harvey or Jack. I'm sorry, I'm keep making a mistake. Signed, Jack on the back, souvenir if they want to, because you're never going to use that card again. I know it ruins one card and you need to bring a Sharpie and a deck of cards, but honestly, it's an impromptu kind of trick, and it's such a good trick. And it's not angle sensitive. You don't need any preparations. Great reactions. Love this trick. I do it a lot, right? So you can have some fun with it, and it's also very interactive. So I highly recommend you to know this trick and include this in your routine, because honestly, this is such a amazing routine. So that's the tutorial, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, give it a like, and I'll see you next time. Peace.